We're going to drive 3 hours north on a highway and then turn off on a bumpy dirt road, go up and down mountains and through a river, and finally arrive in a small rural community called San Benito. San Benito is nestled in the mountains with no electricity or running water. One of CRWRC's partners, Christian Medical Action, has been doing community development and health programs in San Benito for about the last 10 years. Christian Medical Action teaches mothers good nutrition habits, about planting family gardens, how to incorporate vegetables into the diet. They help community leaders identify health needs in the community and how the community can address those needs. Christian Medical Action has done great work. The infant mortality rate has dropped substantially, and the community is healthier. But then they ran into a huge obstacle. About 40% of the families in the community don't own their own land, which means that these families have to either rent land for a high price or work as migrant workers for very low wages. They are hardworking people, but they will never be able to save enough money to buy their own land. But what if they were able to buy land and pay it off slowly over a few years? And that's where partners in the Farmer to Farmer program come in. A group of farmers from Iowa and other supporters from North America have raised money to help Christian Medical Action buy about 90 acres of land near San Benito. That's divided up into 4-acre plots in which will benefit 18 families. The families are required to pay back the land with interest, and these funds will be put in a revolving fund to purchase more land in the future. Last February, a group from North America was able to visit San Benito. Together, the North Americans and the Nicaraguans held a dedication service for the land, walked around the land, participated in a workshop learning about nurseries, and even played baseball together. Despite the communication barrier between English and Spanish, the farmers from North America and the Nicaraguan farmers were able to communicate and build relationships. We're already planning the next trip for February. This project has been so successful that another CRWRC partner was able to buy another 90 acres, and we're planning 4 more purchases over the next few years. God is doing so much through partners in Nicaragua. I don't have time to even describe all of the other, but let me briefly mention a few more projects. The Lawyer to Lawyer project where North American lawyers are helping to support and encourage Nicaraguan lawyers as they set up houses of justice and work to resolve human rights abuses. Or the Middle Class Housing and Builder to Builder project that John was just telling you about. And also a print shop that Christian Medical Action has started to raise money as an organization so that they can fund their development programs. But in each of these projects, just like in OMEC and in Farmer to Farmer, the most important part of these projects is the relationships that are being built. The relationships between the North American Partners members, the liaisons like myself, and the participants in the program. The relationships that are being built are what make a difference in the success of the projects. We thank you not only for your support, but also for your willingness to be involved and help build these relationships.